Okay. So let's start counting. November 1st. How many days does November have? And say we don't know how many days. Just
30.
But say you don't know that. And say it's just November 1st. So how many days do you know for a fact November has?
How many days do I know it has? It has 30.
No.
What's the matter with that?
Let's make up a new month.
We can't.
So,
There's 12 to choose from. Choose one.
no, because you're going to give an answer that you already know.
Because that's how many days are in that month.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you an amount of money. Okay?
Okay.
I gave you $1. How much money do you have?
Over $27,000.
That's not what I meant.
Plus one.
So you have 0.
No, I'm not broke.
Just for the sake of understanding. Do you have $0?
No.
Not even willing to pretend.
That'd be a
You
lie.
have 0 money.
That'd be a lie.
Just pretend.
Okay, then I'm not broke completely.
And you're broke. And I give you $1. How much money do you have?
$1.
Now I give you $2. How much money do you have?
$3.
Are you serious?
You gave me one and then you gave me two.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. So say I give you $2 more.
On top of the 3?
Yep. How much money do you have?
5.
Okay. So if I said, do you have $1? And I was begging on the street, what would you say?
I would not say anything because I wouldn't want to get mugged.
No. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Again.
There are no wrong answers.
You have you have 5. You have $5, and I'm a beggar on the street, and I said, "Sir, do you have $1?" What's your answer?
I wouldn't say anything to them. You're just gonna use it to buy drugs.
Just play a part. Okay, you live 2,000.
Let's chase them out. They think
You
they'll
live
spy on my
2,000
territory.
and you live 1995 years ago, and Jesus walks up to you, and you have 5 shekels, and he says, "How many?" And he says, "Do you have 1 shekel?"
No, I have 5.
How can you have 5 unless you have 1?
I have more than 1.
But do you have 1?
Do I have 1 to give him, or do I have 1 total?
You have 1 at all
I have 5.
total, but how many at all?
What does that mean?
You have 5 ones. So do you have a 1?
To Depends. What are the denominations?
What the heck does that mean?
You said, do I have A1? What are the denominations? Is it like a $5 bill or a $1 bill?
You have 5 shekels. And Jesus asked, do you have 1 shekel?
I'll say no, I have 5.
Do you have at least 1 shekel?
Yes.
Okay.
At most,
So
I have
you-
5.
Okay. So you own, there's another way of saying you have 1 shekel.
No.
You don't own 1 shekel.
I don't have 1, I have 5.
You can't have 5 unless you have 1 5 times.
Yes, but that would mean I have 5, not 1. Just like November has 30 days, not 28.
But November is a collection of 1 days.
Yes, it's a collection of 30. 1 day is not 28.
Yeah, get
But
your rig
it
out of
does have
Do I see
28
the cabal
1 days
fleeing with
in
tails
30.
tucked? Well done.
There are 28 and 30,
Yes.
but you can't say it has 28. It has 30.
It also has 28.
It doesn't. It has either. Months cannot either have 28 or 30 or 31. February is 28.
Let's break up the things. Say I give you a cookie. So what do you have?
A cookie. 1 cookie.
Say I give you a... Wait, no, not a cookie. An apple. Okay, so you have 1 apple. Say I give you an orange. Now what do you have?
An apple and an orange?
Okay. Now I give you a peach. What do you have?
A whole bunch of fruit.
Right. You have 3 fruit. Okay.
Sounds like a currency.
Do you have 1 apple?
Yes.
You have 1 orange.
Yes.
You have 1 peach.
Nah, I just ate it.
Ah!
Peaches are
But you
great.
have
I had.
3. You have 2 fruit. Okay? And you do have 1 apple and 1 orange.
Mm-hmm.
So November has 30 days.
No. I mean, yes, it does.
Think of every single day as a different fruit.
That's wrong, because they're all the same. They're all days. All with 24 hours in them.
Right. But oh my gosh.
It's not that difficult. You can't say a month has 28 days when it doesn't.
It does have 28 days.
It's got 30. November does.
Do you have $5?
No, I have 27,000.
That is literally impossible unless you have $5.
Yes, it is, because I have more than $5.
Yeah, how can you have more than $5 without having $5?
What do you mean?
You have $5.
No, if I had $5, then
27,000 times worth. You have 27,000 worth of $5.
What? But then that would be 27,000 times
Any
5.
guardians nearby?
No.
Local energy fields are
You,
spiking
let's
like
just say you
mad.
have $25.
Okay.
So you have $5.
No. What if I had a 20 and a 5?
In this world, there were only 5s.
Okay, I have $5 bills, but that'd be $20.
Right.
Say I have $5.
So you have $20, and no, you have $25, and you have $5.
Right, but that's $25. I wouldn't go up to somebody and say I have $5. When I have 25.
But that's true. You don't only have $5, but you do have $5. If someone said, "Hey,
Take it.
your
Filthy creatures.
dog
back.
is dying of cancer, and I can save him, but you gotta give me $5. Do you have $5? Are you gonna say, no, I have 27,000, and then let your dog die?
No.
Because you do have $5. You don't only have $5, you have 27,000.
Yeah, but
Right?
but if he asked me how much money do you have, I wouldn't say, oh, I have $5. Just like if somebody asked me how many days are in November, I wouldn't say 28.
Yeah, but I'm not saying the total number of days in November are 28.
But
I just said
when you use the
November
English
has
language,
$28.
when you use the English language, you shouldn't say it that way because that's what it sounds like.
But that's what a joke is. It's a play on words.
Not a play
like
on
a
words.
pun.
It's just stupidity.
It's like a pun. How do you make a dog drink?
By showing it a bowl of water.
You put it in a blender.
What are you, some sort of cannibalistic freak? Nobody eats dogs unless they're freaks.
You call me a dog, that's messed up.
Yeah, what's up, dog? Nobody eats dogs unless they're a freak, they live in China, or they're Michael Myers.
Oh, you Michael Myers, you live in China. That's a freak. No, seriously.
Ha! Deborah, we beat them.
Of course you did. Never had any doubts.
You
Not that hard.
have $5. And you also have $10.
But you just said I had 5. I can have 10 if I only have 5.
I didn't say you only have 5.
If you went up to somebody and you went up to somebody and said November has 28 days in it, they look at you like you're stupid. So are you done?
No. November has
I know
30
you Guardians
days.
love to hit things, but here's a chance to give the bad guys a bloody nose
Did you just say
without
November has
getting your
38
knuckles
days?
dirty. See what you can find out.
Doesn't has 30.
November has 30 days.
Yes, it does.
Hey, November also has 29 days. Not in total, but it can't have 30 until it's had 29.
That's true.
So
But you would
every
say
month
it is
has
November
in
28th.
its right,
But you
which
wouldn't-
means it has 28 days in it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Use the English language. November has 30 days. November doesn't have 28. November 28th is in November, but November does not have 28 days.
Okay. It. Okay. One. How many days have gone by to get to November 29th?
28?
So November has 28 days in it.
No, it has 30.
It has to have 28 before it can have 30.
It has November 28th. It doesn't have 28 days.
What is a day?
24 hours.
How many times has 24 hours gone by by 12:01 November 29th.
How many what now?
How many 24 hours have gone by November 29th at 12:01 a.m.?
Slightly more than 28.
So it does have 28 in it.
It has November 28th, but it doesn't have
It has
28
28 days. You just said it did.
No,
A day is 24 hours, and November has 28 24-hour days in it. And it also has 29
November-
24-hour days.
No,
And
November
it also
has...
has 30 24-hour days.
Yes, it has
But
30.
it doesn't have 31.
Exactly. It only has 30.
Right. But it does also have 28.
What? November
Okay.
only has 30 days. It doesn't have 28 because that's February.
I didn't say it only had 28 days. It has 30 days, and it has 28 days.
No, it only has 30 days.
Right. But 28 is less than 30. So when you say only, you're cutting off anything past 30. But what's behind 30? 28. November has within its month 30 24-hour days.
Yes.
So take away one of those days.
It has 30
How many do you
days.
have? If you take away one of those 30 24-hour days, how many days do you have?
What?
If you take away one 24-hour day from November's 30, how many do you have left?
That's not how days work.
What are you talking about?
You can't take away days from a month.
Let's say you could.
You God?
No, that's Jesus.
What?
I said that's Jesus. Okay, so you have 30 days. Take away one, you have 29 days. Take away another, you have 28 days. So how many days do you have? Say you
You're confusing
say
yourself.
say I give you a mint. 1 mint. How many mints do you have?
1,
Say I give you 29 more. How many do you have?
30.
Okay. If you have 1, and then I give you 29, you just received 29, which means you have 29. And you already had the 1, so now you have 30.
Okay.
So you have 30 minutes.
Yes.
And you also have 29 minutes.
Did I just
Because I
eat
gave
one?
it to you.
Did I just eat one?
No, I gave you 29 minutes.
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators
So you
on
do
their
have
way.
them. But you have even more than 29. You have 30.
I have 30. I don't have 29, I have 30.
When we say have, you mean in total.
That's how many I have in my possession at that current moment.
Let's chase them out.
In total,
They think
not
they'll
just
spy on my territory.
have, but in total. Because November has in total 30 days.
Yeah.
But in its possession, it also has 29 other days.
What is that supposed to mean? It has 30 days.
It means it has 30 days. Total.
Yeah. It doesn't
But
have
also-
28, it has 30.
In total, it doesn't have a 28. But in its possession, it has 28.
That's not how months work. Months don't have possessions.
Vents are blown. It won't get away.
Yeah, you've confused yourself.
Oops.
We did it!
The distant detonations tell me you've been exceptionally resourceful. I look forward to hearing the whole story.
So you're done?
I think I give up.
It doesn't make any sense. Why would you say that November is 28 days? It has 30. There's no question about it. You wouldn't go up to some kid and say that November is 28 days. Because that'd be a straight up lie. GG's.